Good afternoon. My name is Kyle Shutt, and I am the Chief Technology Officer at CAM, and I'm here to demo the VTGemini application. I know Andrew's probably already talked to you about a couple of the benefits surrounding Gemini, and I'd like to dive into some of the more detailed functionality that we've implemented for Gemini and Virginia Tech. On this home screen, you can see that we are abiding by Virginia Tech's branding practices and policies. They have very specific layout and color scheme that they had in mind, and we could apply that to any school that has branding practices and policies in place. They went with this general layout with the Virginia Tech logo and the maroon and gold accent pieces. On the first page, we have our current VT alerts, some a quick emergency know-how, a call 911 button, call box locations, and then other general information about general preparedness, hazard-specific guides, and the Virginia Tech building list. As an interesting note, the call 911 button in our application actually takes less gestures to complete than it does using the phone app on the device. You can easily click on call 911 and click yes, and it'll automatically dial it for you. Additionally, we have a side menu that gives quick access to all the guides that are available. These guides are based off of policies that were created by the Office of Emergency Management at Virginia Tech. And in each one of these, we can drill down further and see more detailed views about particular events. For example, we have an earthquake overview, a before, during, and after each earthquake. We can click on each one of these, and it'll take us to what it means to be for earthquakes. This happens to be earthquakes in the New River Valley, which is where Virginia Tech is located in Blacksburg, Virginia. We can go back to the home screen and see that we have a current VT alerts icon. This is still in beta, and we're still working with the emergency notification system at Virginia Tech to get this implemented so that we can receive push notifications when an incident occurs. We can easily click on this and see two example alerts, so don't worry, these are not real. We have an explosion and also a weather emergency. This particular winter weather advisory has geolocation information provided with it. And we can see that there is a pin dropped here at Virginia Tech. This blue dot indicates our current location. If we need to, we can jump right into the weather emergency guide by clicking the guide button. And this will show us everything of what we need to be ready for in severe weather-related emergencies. Additionally, this all works when the network is no longer available. So this is good for any incident that when the current network goes down, whether that's the Wi-Fi or the carrier. We can go to the emergency know-how and see more detailed information about different incidents and general preparedness information. So we have emergency numbers here for different Virginia Tech police departments, so the police department, the rescue squad, and other non-emergency response numbers. We can also see quick guides to how to handle power failures, hazard materials, or anything that needs to be disseminated to the citizens. So and the most important ones are the secure in place and shelter in place. Many students, faculty, members of the community don't understand the two differences of secure in place and shelter in place, and this app will allow them to learn how to properly do either of these events. We go back to the main screen. Some additional information that we have in place are the call box locations. So these are the blue light phones that are located on campus. We can see that it automatically zooms to the closest one at Oshagahasi, and we can see our current location. We can switch back and forth between the regular map view or the Earth view, while the Earth view might be more useful in this case. We can see that we don't necessarily need to walk around this entire building to get to the call box location. If we zoom out, we can see additional call box locations on the map itself. We can easily select the different call boxes and get direct routings to each of these particular call boxes. Back on the home screen, we can additionally find out where other information like general preparedness or hazard-specific guides. A more important or necessary information might be the VT building list. We found that many of new students and parents who are on campus like using the VT building list to find specific locations on campus. For example, they might want to go to Agnew Hall right here, which is an academic building on campus. They can easily click it, and it'll immediately drop a pin and route them based on their walking directions. They can also get driving directions or walking directions in order to get to Agnew Hall. They can easily switch between map and Earth view to see those different information. They can also get just basic historical information of Agnew Hall by clicking on the disclosure icon and loading a picture and also a quick description on this particular building. And that concludes the demo of the Virginia Tech Gemini application. Thank you.